Welcome back to Great Day Houston. The Houston Cinema Arts Fest turns 10 this year. The festival was born when Houston artists recognized how cinema overlaps with so many other art forms. They take film beyond the screen. Executive Director Patrick Kwiatkowski and Artistic Director Richard Herskowitz can explain exactly what that means. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
This is so cool because there's all the art forms which you can appreciate, but you have put some of them together to give us like a multi-dimensional experience. Explain to people what I'm trying to say.
Well, this is we call ourselves a cinema arts festival, not a film festival, because we bring together all the arts, music, theater, dance, and film. It's a lot of interactive performance installations.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that for 10 years. This is actually our 10th anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary. Okay, celebrating the past. Favorite memories could include Kid and Play performing the House Party rap battle.
I can mention that. You know, a few years ago we had an anniversary screening of the film House Party, and we brought Kid and Play there. They were interviewed afterwards by Bun B. But then people came to Brazil at the cafe, and they did a live performance of the rap battle that ends House Party.
Singing in the Rain after Harvey.
Well, that one was last year, and you know, we had been doing Cinema Arts Celebration for several years as a party, but last year after Harvey, what we did is we took a film that was clearly very symbolic of Houston's resilience after Harvey, Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
And we had performers, including Bun B and Cat Edmondson, perform songs from the film live, and then we culminated with the Houston Ballet dancing to Singing in the Rain at the end of the night.
That sounds so cool. You also have live documentary performances that are happening this year?
That's right.
Yeah, we're having something called 1,000 Thoughts. The Kronos Quartet, you know, which is the greatest of the string quartets in the country, probably the hippest of them. This is a film about them, but they are performing live on the stage beneath the screen. And occasionally they're performing for musicians around the world who they've collaborated with. While they're performing on screen, Kronos Quartet is performing live in the theater.
Yeah. Why is it so important for us to celebrate the arts this way?
Well, now, you know, typically you can watch a film anytime, any place, on your computer, on your phone. And so we're trying to shift to live events, things that you can't watch after the fact.
Yeah. When people have seen this for the first time, what's been their reaction? Because I would imagine the energy of the room has got to be amazing.
Oh, they love it. You know, they're coming and they're part of it. And that's why we're doing live events.
All right. Films for 2018 will include?
Well, you know, we always have films that are going to become major sensations in the coming year. Academy Award nominees. We have several this year. A film called Roma, a film called At Eternity's Gate, starring Willem Dafoe. Probably one of the ones I'm most excited about is Green Book, that stars Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali. Viggo Mortensen plays a bouncer, and this is a true story, who took the jazz pianist Don Shirley around the Deep South in the early 60s. So that is, again, people are going to be hearing a lot about this film when it gets released in a few months. Other films we have in our program, they have a chance to see it first at our festival.
And I love when you said this is a true story, because here's the deal. There are so many great true stories out there that none of us really hear. They don't show up on the news, right? If they do, it's a minute 30 and that's about it. Yeah. And so you can put them in this film setting where, again, you have these different feelings that we can have, and, you know, real people there, and then the dancing, and then the music, which also lends itself to emotion as well, and how things are edited. It could be an amazing experience and something that's, I think, necessary.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, people are going to be so moved by this story, and Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali, you know, who was in Moonlight last year, just do an incredible job. This is going to be a big sensation, this film.
All right. CineSpace. Okay, this is the fourth year for the CineSpace?
That's correct.
All right, there's a competition involved?
Yes, well, Richard curates our festival, and CineSpace is the only element which we call a competition, meaning filmmakers submit films, and they're judged. Our judge has been Richard Linklater for the past, the past 3 years, and he'll be our judge this year. Yeah. We've had over 500 submissions, and it's truly an international event. We've had people this year coming from Albania, Czech Republic, Mexico, Russia.
Which fits Houston,
and
since
Ireland.
we're such an international
We're
city,
an international place, and everybody knows about NASA on every corner of the globe.
Yeah. What is it you look for in a film? What makes a great film? What makes a winner in this case?
It's all about storytelling. It's not about technique. It's not about technology. Short films are the oldest art form in cinema.
Yeah.
And for 100 years, they've had a special place. And the fact that YouTube and the internet has come along hasn't changed that. It's still about storytelling.
I would imagine, yeah, the fact that YouTube's come along has allowed more people to tell stories, right?
So we look for a good story.
Yeah.
And, you know, short films are also a gateway to cinema in general. So we're really excited when a filmmaker makes their first film, they get selected, and who knows, maybe they'll become a famous filmmaker someday.
Yeah, the Spielbergs and Spike Lees of tomorrow.
That's
All
right.
right, guys, this sounds so exciting. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing. The Houston Cinema Arts Festival kicks off Thursday evening and runs through the weekend with closing night events on Monday. For information about screenings, purchasing tickets, or an all-access pass and other festival details, go to greatdayhouston.com.